morning. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you for stopping by and taking a look. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. So today's video is for a dear friend of mine, Lorna from Nail Crusade. She is doing a 200 subscriber giveaway, and I believe she's past 200 subscribers by now. But her theme is going to be Egyptian nails, and if you go to her channel, she did a video on the history of nails, and it all starts with Egypt. So I am going to be doing an Egyptian nail design, and I picked up some plates off Amazon, and they're from PH Panda Hall. Okay, they came in this little envelope here, and it came 5 plates for $9.99, which was a really good price. So I'm just going to show you the plates. Really cute designs, nice hieroglyphics here, and I love this snake pattern, this one right there. And then they have all the snakes. Really, really cute. Like, look at this, the head of the snake. It's adorable. And the pharaohs, the mummies. And I love this image right here. Look, there's a double stamping image right there. But I love the scarab beetle. This is such nice plates. The designs are really pretty. The Eye of Horus. And then another background. Really, really cute. Oh, I think it's upside down. There we go. Okay, so I picked some nice, well, one really bright color, and then black and gold. I think I'm just going to do the gold and red, because according to Lorna, those were colors that the wealthy used. The red and gold, and they did use black as well, but I'll be stamping with black. So if you don't follow Nail Crusade, you really should, because she does some amazing collaborations. This past Christmas, she did the Nail Mist collaboration, which was 24 days of Christmas, and there were 24 nail artists that took part in this collaboration. And we all got to do our own Christmas theme, and then she made a video for it. I should say she made 24 individual videos for all the nail artists. We each had our own individual video, our own theme song. It was just amazing. And Lorna, sorry, can't speak this morning, is really good with AI. That's her thing, and she just does amazing videos. She also does Polish Up, where she interviews nail artists and she tries to learn new techniques or just practice techniques that she wants to get better at. So that's also a really good series she does called Polish Up, and you should definitely go give her a follow. And she's super nice. So I'm going to paint 3 gold and the 2 red nails. And I got a new lamp, and I'm really excited about it. It's a lavender lamp that I got off Amazon, but I don't know if you can probably hear it beeping every time the timer goes off or I put a nail under the lamp to cure. So I'm just going to give all these 2 coats, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm going to make a sticker decal out of the scarab, and I think I'm going to use the big one, even though my nails aren't that big. So I'm hoping it's going to work out well. So I'm going to take my black She Modern, no, it's the white, sorry. I mean the black She Modern sticky stamping polish. And let's just rub this polish into the plate, because this is etched pretty well. And a pretty deep edges on this plate, which is nice. Should make for a nice pickup if I do it right the first time. Here we go. Beautiful. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. So I'm going to let this dry for a second, and then I'm going to come back and put the sticker sticky on top so I can use gel polish to reverse stamp that image. Okay, well that's drying. Let's see, I want to do one hieroglyphic nail. So let's see. Which one do I want? I think we'll do this one right here. So let me take this blue plastic covering off. Yeah, these sometimes are really hard to get off when you have nails on. 1 second. Okay, so I matte top coated all the nails first, and I'm going to pick up this hieroglyphic image with the white opaque semi-gel stamping chrome. This way I can get a really nice golden chrome image. And as you can see, let me bring this closer, you really need to rub the polish into the image because these are very deeply etched and you want to make sure you get a good pickup. So you can just rub the polish in real quick, scrape. Let me get another stamper. And then pick the image up. Now this is going to need to be cured. And I did get part of the bottom image, but I think I'm just gonna leave it there. But it's a little crooked, so I'm gonna wipe it off and stamp it again. Okay, as you can see, this image is much straighter. So I'm going to keep part of this design that's up there because I like the way that looks. There we go, that's much better. Let me wipe this off and redo this image right here. Because I really want to get some of that design on the tip. Okay, let me clean that up. So I decided to do it in 2 parts. I did the tip first, then I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to come back and stamp the hieroglyphics on there. Okay, while that's curing, I'm going to take the sticker sticky and put that over my image here on the stamper. And you just want to just float. You don't need a thick coat, just a nice thin coat of the sticker sticky. Just make sure the whole image is covered. And then just put that in the lamp to cure. Okay, so now while that's doing that, let me get my images. Which one was it? Where did I put it? Okay, so I'm going to pick up this image of the Ankh right here. And for this one, I want to put caviar beads and a gem in the middle. I'm hoping that's going to look nice. So I'm just going to put it in the middle of the nail and leave it black. Now let's stamp the hieroglyphic part on this nail. put that back into cure. This plate's so deeply etched that it is shredding my paper towel when I go to clean it. Let's make sure we get all this extra off because I don't need this on here. Go. Got the hieroglyphic on there with that really pretty design on the bottom. I'm going to cure that. And let's work on this scarab beetle right here. So I want to use this really pretty galaxy flake. Just an iGel F10 Luna galaxy flake. And I just want to get some on the beetle here. And some in the wings. And this is probably going to be pretty lumpy on the nail just because of the way I'm doing this. But I kind of do want it to have a little bit of a 3D effect, so. I'm really hoping these flakes will show up nicely. I'm hoping there's enough flakes in this gel polish. Let's turn it over. I can see them. I'm not sure if the camera's picking. Oh yeah, the camera's picking it up actually better than I can see it in real life. And then I want to take a dot of this gold that I painted the other nail and just put it, it's a little much, just put it right here in the center. Okay, I'm going to cure that. While that's curing, clean off my brush real quick in my scraper. I'm going to chrome this. So I have the gold metallic chrome here. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on. And you don't need a lot to do this, just a little bit. And these bottles are great because it just, not a lot comes out all at once, so you don't waste it. Okay, let's rub this in. Just clean that off. It looks like it needs just a little bit right here. There we go. Look how beautiful that looks. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to put that one aside. That nail is done. Let's take our little scarab out. And I have this, I don't even know how to say it. I'm not going to even try. This Supernova Cat Eye from iGel. And I want to do a cat eye effect on this scarab beetle. So I'm hoping this is going to work the way I want it. So I'm just going to color this in with the cat eye polish. I didn't realize it would be so sheer. I might have to go over it with black to make it pop. That's okay, it'll give it a little more dimension. And it'll definitely make it look 3D with all these layers that I'm adding to it. All right, let me get my magnet. Oh wow, look at that. You can see that, how pretty that looks. I think it just needs a little bit more in the wing over here. Magnet again. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Yeah, I did it underneath it just this way I could get really up and close here. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that and I'm going to cure it. Let me close these, clean this up real quick. This video is probably going to go up tomorrow, so anybody who's in the path of the storm, I hope you stay safe and warm and you don't lose your power. I'm planning on us losing power because that's what usually happens where I live. Alright, so now I want to stamp this on the red nail right here. And then I'm going to try and use some of this gold foil. So I'm going to use the black sticky stamping polish. So I've never tried to do this with this foil, so I'm pretty sure it's going to work because this stuff is really sticky. So I think it will work just fine. At least in my head, I think it'll work fine. Okay, it's a really nice image. To stick it on the nail. There we go. Look at that. How pretty is that? Now I'm just going to let it dry for a little bit. And let's see, we have this one we can work with. So I want to find a gem that will fit in the middle. So I need a teardrop gem, but I want something that's not going to blend in with the gold. So let me see. I have all these different colors. Let's see. I don't know. Let me get my tweezer real quick. All right, so let's see what we have here. I need a teardrop shape. And I don't think there is one in here. Stars, hearts, ovals. It's too big anyway. All right, so no teardrops in the black. So we'll put this one to the side. And I do have this one. It's really pretty. And it does have teardrops. I just don't know if it's big enough to fit. But I think it'll work fine. So let's get some rhinestone glue here. Let's see if this is clogged. Sometimes this little, nope, this is good. Okay, we're gonna put just a drop of rhinestone glue here in the middle. Let's pick this tiny gem up here and put it in the middle. It's hard to see. Okay, there we go. Look at that. The camera is showing me that it's not perfectly aligned. So let's move it over just a little bit. And I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to cure that so I don't mess it up. Okay, and our scarab is done curing. Now, I don't think I'm going to put black behind it, because if I put the black behind it, then it'll just blend the whole image. Maybe, how about some blue cat eye? Check out this pretty blue. Actually, it's the color that's on my nails right now. Let's paint that on and let's see what that looks like. Oh, I think that's going to look really pretty. Okay. This is just a really, really fun set to make. And I'm glad I got these plates because they're really nice plates. And like I said, for the price, it's like $2 a plate off of Amazon. That's a really good deal. And if anybody wants the link, let me know. I'll gladly share it with you. And it's not the first plates I got from the Panda haul. I do have other plates from them, and they work very well. So it's nice that you can get inexpensive plates off Amazon. Now these very tiny lines here. I do have my magnification glasses on, but still so tiny. And I'm hoping the sticker is going to stick to the nail. So I'm probably going to put some foil glue on to help it stick, because that will be stickier than base coat. Okay, let me get my magnet. And let's magnetize this. Let's see if we go under. There we go. Now I got it. Oops, sticker stickies. Sticking to the magnet. You can see that it's magnetized. Let's bring it down so it's like right on the scarab. There we go. Okay, I'm going to cure that. And our all here is cured. So now I want to take, this is going to be fun. I want to take some caviar beads and I want to fill in where those dots are. And I'm going to get higher magnification glasses on here so I can actually see what I'm doing. So let's just use this little applicator here, nozzle, and just dot some rhinestone glue on these dots here. Okay. And I do have this little wheel right here with really tiny caviar beads. So I think I want to use the silver just to give it a little more color here. So I'm going to use these really, really tiny ones. And I have a dotting tool here. So I just want to get a little bit of this rhinestone glue on the dotting tool. And let's pick up these rhinestones, not rhinestones, these caviar beads. And let's get these on. Try to move them around to make them more symmetric here. Make them even on all sides as best as I can. All right, I'm gonna pause this and just play around. Okay, well that's all curing over there. I'm going to take this green foil paper here. And this stuff is so messy, but it's so fun to play with. You can see it's like so thin. And I'm just going to put it right on top. Try to make sure I get it all covered here. And I'm just going to rub it in. And just keep rubbing. And I'm going to clean this up because it will get everywhere if I don't, and stick to everything. Let me get my roller. That would be easier just to clean it up so it's not stuck everywhere. And I'm going to get a brush like this and then just scrub it so I can get it out of the cracks. So I can make sure the full design is showing. Now I could have used green chrome, but I just wanted to show you that you can use other things to make it like a chrome look as well. If you don't have chromes and you have the foils right there. And there we go, we have the snake. Looks like it's chromed, really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side. Let's take the nail out with the foil glue. And wish me luck. Let's hope this works the way I want it to. So let's peel it up carefully here. Try not to mess up the design. and not rip the stamper. Just trying to get this piece that just folded over out. Okay. So let's put this on here. It's sticking, but it's very, very raised. Let's get this pushed down. It's not working exactly the way I wanted it to, but it kind of looks really pretty though. So I think what I'm going to do is put, see something. Yeah, is put some builder gel over it. And let's see if we can get it to stick down flatter. Okay. All right, 1 second. So what I did is I put some builder gel, and I'm just going to angle my lamp so you can see I'm just curing it down so it'll stick to the nail. Okay, let's come back to the ankh over here, and I want to put a gem in the center. And I think I want a blue one. There's a blue gem in the center. Okay, we're going to cure that. Alright, so let that cure. And I think I still have one nail to stamp. And I think I want to do an eye. But I want a smaller one. Oh no, I don't want the eye. I know what I want. Okay, I think I'm going to do the Anubis head and stamp that. That's always been one of my favorites. He's the deity of mummification, afterlife, cemeteries, and the underworld. And of course, I didn't pick it up properly, so now let's redo this. Because I'm rushing here. There we go. There he is. Really nice. Okay, let's put him to dry and let's get back to our ankh. Okay, so I found these really tiny purple little diamonds that I want to add to this ankh here. It's always tricky working with these little tiny gemstones. Just trying to make this look a little bit fancier, and I think I just lost one. I'll have to get another one. It just flicked off somewhere. Okay, be right back. Okay, I think Anubis needs just a little bit more. So I'm going to stamp this sun on there because he is associated with the sun, even though he's the god of death and cemeteries. He is a sun god nonetheless. So there's the sun. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna add some color to it. Okay, so I will be back in a second. So I'm going to put some of this flashy silver rainbow glitter on this sun because silver is highly associated with Egypt, especially ancient Egypt. And I just want to give it some sparkle here. Let's brush that off. There's this little silver. It looks really pretty. So this is my completed set for Lorna Nail Crusade, her 200 subscriber giveaway, Egyptian theme. And like I said, if you don't subscribe to Nail Crusade, you should really check out her channel. She does some amazing things. She has Polish Up, where she interviews nail artists. She does collaborations, just a whole bunch of wonderful things. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked my set. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.